Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and welcome to our Irish budget. Today we're going to do our weekly cash envelope stuffing. It is the 14th of November, so I record these and then you get to see them the next week. That's just the way I do it. So let's jump in and see how much money that we have. So we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, and 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. So 385 euros, which I think is correct. No, it's not. This should be more. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. I think we have too much. I think we have one more 5 than we need. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I think we only need 40 euros in 5s. So I'll just take out that other 5 and we'll see what happens. Okay, first thing first, like always, is my wallet. So I'm just going to open that up now and find my wallet dividers. So we have grocery. So grocery has been spent and we are going to put in 100 euros this week. I need to go and take more 50s out of the ATM. Usually I'm trying to get rid of 50s, but I have none. Then we have medical, and medical is going to get 10 euros. So how much do we have in here now? We have 50, 120, 40, 60, 82, 220, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. 295 euros. And house is going to have 10. So that has 20 euros in there now. Okay, so then if we move on, we have my black and gold binder. So glasses is fully funded. We have Mosher tax. So we have now finished Mosher tax here. It is now fully funded and I'll take that out when I do a condensing video, but I am going to add 5 euros just to start building that back up for the next year. So we have in here now, we have 200, 300, 320, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 375 euros. So that's what I do once I kind of get it. These don't need to be paid until February and April of next year. If you watched my calendar, like how I save for the year with a calendar, or budget for the year with a calendar video, you'll know that it's February and April that they're due. Then we have insurance, and again, insurance was paid in October, so we're starting again for the next one. So we have 25 and 30. So just 5 euro a week until we get closer when we start to bulk it up. We have Mosher maintenance. Now we did have to use some of that this week, so we're going to add 10. So we have 200, 310 euros. I think we had to use like 75 euros or something along that line. We have clothing, and clothing is going to get, I think clothing is going to get 5. I have a cheat sheet over here at the side and stuff is blocking it. And I can't remember all of the figures. Most of them, yes, but not all of them. Yeah, so we're going to add 5. So clothing is going to have 120, 40, 60, 70, 85. 185 euros in there. Camping is not going to get anything, but TV will, because this is going to be due in March and we're currently working on March costs as per my that calendar video I was talking about. So we're going to add our first 10 euros into there so we can buy our subscription, and the gym is fully funded and due at the end of the year next month. So weird that next month is the end of 2024. Okay, so we have school. So school is going to get 5 euros. So let's add 5 in here, and we have 220, 40, 45, 50, 55, 255 euros. So we're always trying to build this back up to 300 euros or keep it as close as we can to 300. After school activities is gymnastics. We do have 360 euros in there, and we're going to add 5 because we're starting to save for another term. So this is going to be the January term, and then it'll probably run until Easter maybe, or March. I'm not quite sure, but anyways, we're saving for the next one. So there is now 370 in that category until I pay the bill. Swimming has 120 euros in the bank. Spooky Halloween treats is a saver that I am using for extra savings for Ava, and also for myself to put some money into my nephew's savings account. So you can see we have 20 euros left, and I am going to finish the 20 euros, which means that the Spooky Halloween treats is now done. We should have 70 euros in there. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65 and 70. So 35 euro will go to Ava and 35 euro will go to my nephew. So let me just see if I can find the next one I'm going to put in here to start us off next week. Okay, so the one we're going to be completing next is my winter warmer. So it's the dashboard and the little graphic. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 and 50. So it'll say 50 euros, which is perfect. So we'll do probably like 10 euros a week, and we'll get that finished in December. So we'll pop that in and we can start that next time. Next out we have is Ava's first communion, and I did have to take 70 euros out of it this week, but the communion is going to get 10 euros. So we'll pop that in, and I'm going to move this money to the side so I can see. So we now have 160 and oh gosh, 225. 225 euros. My brain just wasn't braining there. So on to the next one. This is birthdays. Birthdays is not going to get anything for right now. We're just going to leave it. And also I need to take out this 200 because I did purchase my sister a gift, and then we're putting the rest towards something that she needs for the baby. So that's kind of gone out of there now. Just remembered. Shopping spends is for Black Friday, which as we know is coming soon. We have Christmas. I haven't done any Christmas shopping yet, but I am going to next week because Robert is off next week for a few days. So we're going to do as much Christmas shopping as I can, I think. So we've 1,757 euros 35 cents in the bank, and then in cash we have 20, 40, 50, 60. So 60 euros. Then we have Valentine's Day, and Valentine's, we just needed 10 euros. So we're going to finish that, and then this will be fully funded. So we should have 100 euros because that's our goal. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. 100 in there, which is exactly what we wanted. So Valentine's is now complete. So that can go in there, and when we're condensing we can have like a fully funded. Then we're on to the wedding anniversary. So I have decided that we are going to be saving, I think it's 200 euros towards the wedding and our first wedding anniversary. So each icon will be worth 20. And we're going to start it off with a good bit actually, because I had some money left over from last week. 90 euros is what we're going to start it with. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80 and 90. So we're just about halfway through, and we just started it, which is great. But you know, as I said, I did have a good amount left over from last week. We got some extra money in, so I decided to put it towards my sinking funds instead of what I usually do, which is my mini challenges. St. Patrick's Day also, we are going to put in 10 euros. So 10 euros will go inside St. Patrick's Day. And then this is Ava's birthday, and that is going to get a balloon filled in because it's going to get 10 euros. So we now have 8 balloons, and we will add 10. No, Ava's birthday is getting 25. So let's take out that, put in a 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Hold on now. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. Because it was at... Oh, I think that's right. So we need to color in 2 more balloons. 6, 7, 8. Yes, that makes sense because there was a fiver left over and I added 5. So that will make 90. And then I did put in another. Yeah. Sorry, this is just me in my brain making sure that that makes sense. So we're at 100 euros there now. And it's 360 for this tracker. She's our only child. We spoil her. Even though I moan that everybody spoils her. Okay. And then the final bits that we have here is the Save 2025. So we are going to mark off 25 euros. So we're nearly, next week we'll be at the 200 euro mark. So we have, and I did put a placeholder in here because I needed to take out some 50s. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75. So we have 175 now in this. So I am going to, I don't actually want, I'm just thinking of it, I want this in cash. Or do I need it in cash? No, because it's actually going towards something else. Actually, I can just keep it like that. Okay, and then we move on to our final bit that we're going to do today, which is the Saver Friday. So this is the 2024 version. I do have a 2025 version. This Friday, tomorrow, is the 15th. So that's exactly what we're adding, 15 euros. So in here, in cash, we have 4 euros in coins. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 94 euros in cash. And I think 600. So 694 euros is what I actually have in here. So we have 6 weeks until the end of the year. So there we have it, guys. That was it. We got to finish this lovely jubbly guy. So it's the spooky Halloween treats. As I said, 35 euros will be going to Ava and 35 euros will be going to my nephew. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.